Wait, because we going to put this over here. All right, so we're going to put this over here. Because the plan was to lean that back. Yo, I tried to touch your screen. Hey, people. Hi, everyone. Did you guys miss us last week?
You didn't even tell me we weren't going live.
It was Easter. We was out with the kiddies.
You didn't mention that. It's the second time you did that.
No,
second time.
Listen to me.
Good.
I honestly wanted to go live, but the thing was, we were so annoyed that we spent that much money on Sunday that we didn't give a fuck about nothing. We just wanted to get them kids out of here.
You could have just, hey, yo, we not doing this week, baby. No heads up. Second time.
Well, you can start letting me know too when you
want to do it. Why do I need
it.
to let you? Why? I'm not you. If I said I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
So we're supposed to be going live each and every Sunday. I apologize if we have little holidays in between and things of that.
I don't.
So
I
we
expect
can't
that.
make it.
Just let me know.
Just let you know.
Why do I got to be following up with you over something you had to me?
I got you. I'm sorry.
What? This is all the time with you. All the time.
Ask the peoples. How was their Easter?
How was y'all Easter? Who celebrates Easter? What did we do, Tia? We went to the carnival with the kids, right? Yeah. Shit was whack. I hate going places with the kids. Kind of can't do anything. Tamia smokes my shit just like her mother. I love them to death, though.
No, we don't. But we don't.
What, smoke my shit?
Yeah.
I smoke my shit all the time.
Well, that's why we couldn't attend to you guys last Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed your
like what did you guys do on Easter? How was it? Do anybody actually follow Easter? Is it religious? Things like that. You know what's crazy to me?
I know a lot of people go to church on holidays.
Yeah, but not even that. Nobody ever really asks questions like, yo, the Easter bunny, a bunny doesn't lay eggs. So why the fuck is this? No, I'm not laughing at you, see?
Wait, but why?
A bunny does, what you mean, why? Eggs are the entire theme of Easter with the bunny, right? A bunny does not lay eggs. Nobody asks these questions, but you want me to tell my kids to believe this. Y'all fucking bugging out. Am I lying?
Did you ever ask? Did you ever get an answer?
No, this is because it's pure fuckery. And then you got to spend all this money on Easter. Hey, how you doing? And it's bullshit. Well, the topic, okay, so let me explain, because I've let Tia take the lead for the last few weeks, and you guys see
his turn, y'all. It's his turn.
There is no specific set topic at this moment.
Until you guys give us one.
So some of the things I've been thinking is on Sundays, we do current events and touch whatever's happened with us for the week. And then develop a topic into that. So from what I'm thinking, since the topic thing hasn't been working, we speak on current events, what's going on with us weekly, and merge that into a topic. And one of the things I noticed that to do when we watch this, like on our playbacks, what you're doing is great. Periodically repeating what the topic is for new people that come in. That's
you like that. Okay. Now I'm asking a question.
About to smoke my whole shit. It's obviously I like that if I just referenced it.
All right.
How's your week been, Tia?
My week's been good.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was, I actually had a rough week.
That's why I'm asking you. Are you sure?
Woo! No, yeah, I had a crazy week. I seen somebody up here speaking about the battle rap and everything like that.
All right, cool. So smoke. Here, check this out. This is all me right here. So if anybody don't watch battle rap, shout out to URLTV.tv. Cassidy versus Goods. I don't know if y'all really into battle rap, but I am. And Cassidy's been promoting this battle religiously for the last month. But listen to me when I say Goods smoke this nigga boots. Did he smoke his boots here? Mm-hmm. This nigga talks about being the best. I'm 5,001, boy. My young boy about to do this, boy. Nigga got smoked. I'm
really into the battle rap thing. I watch it because, Bar watches it, so I watch it with him. But I when I pick up on double entendres and all those bars and things like that, it's because they actually say it clear for me to understand because I don't watch it. So even when he catch some, I don't catch it. You know what I mean? So some of the shit that Cassidy was saying was just like so old.
Cassidy was stuck in 2006, and I told you that was going to be the problem. I initially thought since everybody knows son got bars, he was real back then. I thought he was going to be able to make the transition into this new battle rap. And in that first round, he showed glimmers of that. But after that, you saw where the bars differentiated themselves. He got smoked.
He looked sick.
If anybody did watch it, I'm gonna tell you my quick rundown. I got Goods. He caught a 30 under his belt. Who the fuck did I say one? I will say Rum Nitty beat T-Top 2-1. T-Top third round was crazy. That just show you how far the angle will go. K-Shine and Tay-Rock. I got Tay-Rock 2-1, but I can see if anybody else got it. Because Rock second and third to me hit. Shine performance all through was dope. Now, Twerk versus John, I got Twerk 2-1. Chef and good Suge, I ain't really like it like that, but I think Chef got it just because his rebuttal was up and he was hitting way more. But yes, we are drinking. It's Sunday. It's a day to praise the Lord because everybody found the Lord these days.
Moscato Sangria. It's really good. It's really soft and light. It's just something to, decent enough to drink on a Sunday.
a female's drink.
We got a comment.
So one of the comments was, y'all drinking, and then somebody wrote, you're funny and he's right. Bunny don't lay eggs. Laugh out loud. My Easter was nice and I spent it with my goddaughter. That's beautiful. Yo, I'm in here. Check in. No coronas. I hear you. My uncle wrote my name and I'm not going to repeat my name.
Why not?
Hey, how y'all doing? Because I don't like saying my name. You know what I wanted
to ask you guys?
Hey, uncle. But I'm definitely not saying my name.
To use toys or not to use toys?
You mean in a relationship?
Sexually. Toy or not. Sorry that I just flipped like that.
Well, where did that come from?
They want a topic. I just gave them one.
Well, it's crazy you say that. When I was younger, I was against toys.
Yeah?
I was very egotistical back then. Why do you need a toy? I know I'm the shit. See? But that was me thinking like that. Instead of just thinking like that. Me pleasing a woman. Now I'm all for toys. I'm all for anything that.
Are you guys for sexual toys or not for sexual toys? So you are for toys.
I'm for anything that's going to enhance our sexual experience and please you on another level. I agree. Like I don't think there's not a toy as long as both parties are comfortable using it because you're not putting nothing up me. That's just wrong. That's a dog. Right? I'm not getting nothing like another. Like I would prefer to use a sexy shaped object than another piece inside it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not getting another. That's a dub. So I'm saying as long as both parties agree with the sex toy itself, then I say that. But we got a comment. I think it depends on who you with in the situation. I disagree. I don't think it depends on the situation. I do agree with on who you with. It's no situation. If we have a chance to increase the sexual activity to a better, let's do that. Because, I know when you get older and you're with somebody for a long period of time, there are going to be times the sex isn't going to be as good as it used to because now you're dealing with other factors.
There's also going to be a time where there's a peak stage where you're fucking like rabbits and just having sex all day, every day. I feel like there's a point in time where people actually do that.
Yeah, but I think that peak stage, just because y'all fucking like rabbits doesn't mean it's going to be the best sex.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
It could just be for the night.
Yeah, it could just be, y'all just own each other. Y'all got to get it when y'all got to do it. Respect that and just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But somebody wrote, toys. Toys lit makes sex better and it depends on the toy and the chemistry. That's a fact. That's why I said it depends on the type of toy, what y'all into, and how you want to be pleased.
What type of toys are you guys? I want to know, like, what type of toys are really out there? Because the crazy thing is, we had
a bad experience with one.
Yeah, with one. It was a ring that you put on the penis.
Yeah, and never again. I'm leaving it at that.
It was
too small. That's a
the
dog.
Shit squeeze.
That's like what I just said. We're not even on anything. We had a bad experience, and that's it.
But first of all, let me just explain something to y'all. You know how when you look at something,
it looks good.
There's not just that it looked good. It wasn't even just the simple fact that it looked good. You can tell that it was stretchy as well. So in my mind, the hole itself was already big. So I'm like, okay, cool. The circle part of it was big. And then it also stretches. It's definitely gonna fit. No fucking way it's not gonna fit. Are you fucking kidding me? It's gonna fit.
It wasn't enjoyable. But my big thing with the toys is I don't really want toys for me. Like I don't really think there's much toys that are going to pleasure men.
No, but the way even when you read it and everything,
it was a pleasure
and vibrate on your dick and be up in here, that sounds crazy to me.
it's not gonna.
That sounds
work.
like some shit. Like, wait, why?
That
At the
sounds
same
like
time that
people-
you getting inserted by your man, the person you love having sex with, that sounds crazy. Like, that sound like it was it.
Nah, hold on. I'm reading this comment. Nigga said, I hit the cock ring with the bunny. Oh! So that cock ring is not for me. That's not my cup of tea. The type of toys I would prefer, anything that can stimulate the clit while we doing what we doing.
Yeah, but we also had another toy too.
And which one was that?
the
The plug?
Yeah.
But that takes time. That's not something you do with just anybody. Like if anybody that is into that, like anal sex, you need to be very much aware of what you're doing, how you aim to please, understand the woman's body, what it takes to get there.
You don't also have to be into that. It can be a day where you just feel like
I want to try that.
Try it. It may also be a day where you just want to do something different with the partner, the person that you're having sex with. So it's not, because I know a lot of people be like, ew, anal, what? I'm not doing that. That's crazy. But, you know, I feel like it depends on the situation.
Yeah, because like some days I'll be nastier than I would on a regular day.
Right.
But
right.
I mean, it do depend. I want to read this comment so I don't go too crazy. So I don't know if y'all seen 50 Shades of Grey, well, rather the second one, but I want to try the silver balls he put in her.
Oh, yes. Those is crazy. It's crazy because it's so crazy because one day I was watching that shit, right? Me and Ball read the books. He didn't want to watch them because he felt like it was overrated, like they was just being extra.
Yeah, I didn't like I personally didn't like.
He
the tones
was
of the movie.
asleep when I watched it. Not saying that it made me.
It
like,
obviously did.
No, wait.
It obviously did.
Wait, no. Because I want to. It wasn't. I didn't feel like I was watching a porn. No, because that's not. You know, it didn't give me that porn feeling. But when I was watching it, the toys is what excited me. Knowing that he was sticking balls up her pussy while they was out on a elegant ass date and just would look at her a certain type of way and she ready to explode. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So he was asleep. And I went, after I finished watching them shits, I went right in the room and we was all over the place. Okay. And then the next day, he's like, oh, well, you know, what you was watching.
Anyway.
What you was watching.
Nigga said Pop Rock candy is the greatest. Oh, it is.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Like, it depends. Like, I mean, sexually, I'm down for whatever my woman wants to try and able to please her. But somebody wrote, yes, I want to try those.
Yeah, those balls is crazy.
But you know what it is too? What I be trying to get like women to understand? It be a time and a place. Like, it's hard to get, like how you feel right now as a woman, you're not gonna feel like that tomorrow night when your man come home, I want to try this. Nigga, I just got off work. We just had a long week. Leave me alone. So it's just like finding the time when your spouse is in the mood mentally is the difficult part. Because me and Tia could go to the store tomorrow, buy some toys,
and
got work all week,
another good week or two.
Got the kids all week, sweaty working out, and it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I say I don't like watching the movies like that, because it's not realistic. That's not your everyday life.
They make it seem like
it is enticing if that's what works for you. But again, I'm more so in terms of sexual toys with my partner into anything that pleases my woman. Like, that's the big thing. So I'm also like, yo, how can I please you to another level? How can I do what I'm doing and have something that adds to that pleasure? That's why I'm with anything that stimulates the clit. Any of them little vibrators we could use to throw on right there, any little balls, chains, whips, whatever we got to get to.
Yeah,
how
I like that stuff. Like, I like those things too. The things that, you know, stimulate the clit. I also like, and that's the thing. I feel like, that's why I feel like chemistry is a big deal with using toys as well, because every single day you're not whipping my ass with no whip. Like, you're not handcuffing me every day. We're not doing that every day. Not every day.
Why not?
Because I don't want to feel like that every day. Some days I want to feel like, listen, spank me, stinky, I was bad. And then some days, some days I want you to, you know, like, love me, caress me. You get what I'm saying? So it's not that we're not doing that every day.
All the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me,
you feel like you can mix all of that in all together all the time like that. Well, I know you can too, but what I'm saying is, it's like,
and for a woman mentally, that's why I say the mental
I'm about to
aspect.
say,
You're not gonna be in that zone every day. And at the end of the day, only thing that matters is however she's feeling. That's the only thing I never liked about.
But that's what made me say chemistry, because seriously, I know him. I know him very well. He knows me. He knows me very well. So it's like, if I feel like acting like I'm being stink, I know I really do want to have sex, but I'm being stink, I'm being funky, I'm acting like I don't want to have sex. He knows when I feel those ways. Like, he knows, like, oh, okay, she wanted. Let me, like, he knows. So I feel like all of that, plays a part as well. Like,
yeah, but like I said, it always depends. It's going to always depend on Tia's mood. Like, it's never going to be a time when I'm on 10, you on 2, you had a long week, you was with the kids, and we going on 10. No. But if Tia on 10 and I'm on 2, it takes nothing for me to get to 10.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that's the aspect of the relationship. That's why I used to fear relationships.
To use toys or not to use toys is the topic, guys, because I see a lot of people joining in now.
So definitely, I'm all for the toys if it's going to enhance the sexual experience.
No, like, I agree with that.
It's hard for me to understand why somebody wouldn't want to. I can understand why a man would fear it.
Because of that ego. Too, and also too, not knowing the type of toys that they have to offer, automatically thinking, okay, I only have one hole. You're not doing that. We're not doing that.
But even so, we only got one hole. It's a bunch of toys for one hole.
No. I'm talking about as a man.
Oh,
like, from a man's perspective, they're automatically gonna think like, nah, like, we're not doing that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Opposed to, like, there being other things for the penis, or there being other things, just handcuffing you guys, or, things like that.
Yeah, see,
but I feel like it's more to me for the women.
It's more for the women. And I don't think men really care about the toys. They more care about how you look visually and your reaction.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, whether I want to, and it's something I had to learn, as a young man, you're going to think sex is like the pornos you watch.
Mm-hmm.
Until you start to experience sex on a regular basis, when you're young, you expect sex to be like that. And when you find out it's not, how you adjust to how sex is the best. I mean, don't get me wrong, you'll find some that enjoy it that way, but sex isn't really like that. Those women are actresses. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not like that. Toy fruits, what the hell? Toy fruits, excuse me, I'm reading a comment. Toy fruits. Whipped cream syrup. Toy fruits, whipped cream syrup, honey, hot sauce. This is my kind of topic. Ain't nobody using hot sauce in the bedroom. If something get hot, that's where we end it. But here's another comment. I agree. If you have toys to spice up relationships, it's based on communication, chemistry, sexual attraction, and knowing your partner. My big thing is like, if we having a dry spell, what's up? That communication is the first. What am I doing wrong? All right, I'm not doing something wrong. What is it with you? What can I do to make this better?
Right.
I think those are the perfect times to enter something into it to spice it up. Let me try this toy.
You can't see other topics, T-Bag, because you're live on Instagram, and those questions and comments are coming live from Facebook.
So we go live simultaneously. But majority of our interaction comes from Facebook.
Yeah, so you'll hear us repeating the questions and everything.
But I do agree with, like, the toys do spice up the relationship. Is very much needed, and you need to know your partner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was like my main thing. I feel like you need to know.
But this is something
with chemistry and everything.
This is something I want to talk about. Why don't women express themselves more into what they like and what they want? I from my experiences, a chick think you supposed to just know, like, he either good or he not good. Why not assist that man?
I mean, I feel like
why we gotta? Because if we're just men, we got to do the guessing game.
No, but I feel like sometimes women don't know it could just be fantasy. You know what I mean? Because of TV and things watching, they watch and see. But also, too, you may not want to just come off and say something shit thinking you're going to scare the man away, not knowing that man may feel the same, or not knowing that man may agree to that same type of thing. Okay, you cool, you into that, I'm into that too. You don't want to scare somebody away. But that's why I feel like it's all about. But see, with me and you too, that's why I feel like it was different, because we automatically came into.
It's something I don't think women take into account. A man can't just come and tell y'all the things he's into sexually. It's different.
We did.
I think this is I was extremely straightforward with you. I don't know how other men are. What I'm saying is, I can't just come to every woman, yo, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, what you with it. Some people are like, I'm not trying that. I don't like
that's
that.
What I'm saying.
I don't want to do that.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's easier for a woman to do that.
But you even know what's a little more scary as well. Like, you will present that to a woman to let her know that that's what you're into. And
she's not with it.
She's not with it. And then you will also be turning her off just with the fact that she's not even with it. Like, yo, bitch, this nigga just said, I ain't no
that's
more.
what I'm saying.
It shouldn't be like that.
But it's so hard for a man to do that.
Yeah. But and I also feel like, it'll be the same way. Like, a woman would express that, and then the man would be like,
I don't think that. I think that's less likely to happen than it is with a man saying that. First thing, nigga, you're not doing that to me.
I agree with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I agree with you, but I'm just saying.
But that's one of the things. But and I'm gonna read a topic right now, because some guys are not into what we would like. You guys like to do. I don't think it's supposed to go that way, or it's too much for them. I've never experienced that. Like, so what this person is saying is like some guys don't like to be told what to do, or they're very egotistical. You know what I mean? I can understand where she comes from with that, but I've never experienced that. I've never had a woman come from up rip, tell me what she like, what she don't like, do that.
Like I just said, I also feel like it's all a living and learning experience, because I have a friend that wasn't into none of that shit. With any nigga she dealt with, she was shy. She wasn't into none of that. But then when she finally got with a specific person, that person introduced her to things that she didn't even know that she liked. Yeah, so it's difficult with how you gonna come introduce something about yourself when you didn't even know you felt like that. You didn't even know that's where you like you didn't even know. Oh, see, and this is another comment from women. This is enlightening to me. Right. They feel like you're belittling their manhood. If that's how that you've experienced that before? No, because I never wanted to try toys with nobody. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like, have this time you wasn't being pleased or something, and somebody felt like that, whether it was toys or not. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know that. I never thought like that. I always thought what I need to learn. Got real defensive, and you know what I mean? I feel like with you is different because you feel like, okay, you going into the situation, I am going into this to please, not for me to come. You get what I'm saying? A lot of men don't come off like that. A lot of men are not coming off as I'm going into this to please. No, I am going into this so I can nut. You get what I'm saying? So when you have situations like that, I feel it's difficult to, let the nigga know. Right. Well, this comment is from a dude, so I really want to read this. The problem is most of us guys, not the person that's writing this, are selfish lovers and only think about the nut and not pleasing our lady. Oh, see, exactly I understand that. I can definitely understand that. I definitely understand that. Another comment is, I love you guys. I took in all the time. Y'all a great couple and host as well. Y'all talk about everything. I tune in. Thank you, like we do, because we're human beings. Thank you. Like, I don't like to be fake up here. To me, I told Tia if we was going to do this, we was going to touch everything. I'm just as realistic as I can come. Again, so we spoke about everything. Comments like that, if you guys have something or topics to give us, or things you want to discuss, inbox us or comment it on here. That'd be amazing. Definitely. But in terms of the toys, I definitely think I think the toys are much more easier than like the role play thing. Oh my God. The role play thing is harder when we got children. Yes. That's what, let me read this comment in terms of that. Is it okay to travel on vacation? This is a good comment. Is it okay to travel on vacation, have another female involved that you will never see again to please your man? That's more so for a woman. So the question is, if we on vacation and let's just say we having a one-night thing, one-time vacation. Let's say we go to Vegas, right? We go to Vegas, we having a good night. Would you allow your man to bring, or would you allow another woman to come in to please both because y'all never going to see her again? That's a woman question. That's a good question, but then at the same token, it's just more like, what are we going to be doing with her that we both know we won't be bringing nothing back with us to go home? That's my thing. You get what I'm saying? So cool, we never going to see her again, but what type of sexual action are we going to have? You just going to fuck her with a condom? Because that's about the only thing we can do to know that we're not going to take nothing back home with us. That's one of the things was about the threesome that was always iffy for me. Like, if I want to do this, I want to do this right. Let's make sure we all clean. We all know what the deal is, things like that. Right, so that one night thing,
I think
that's cool and all,
if there's
but
boundaries
again,
set.
right, and not only if it's boundaries, if we know for a fact, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, what can you do sexually with someone that
Not
you
much.
don't know,
Not much.
knowing you won't come at you? It's
Not much.
it's no eating pussy.
Can you
It's no. Only thing you can do is that'll be me sitting there watching you fucking with a condom. That's it. This is the only thing that can be done where we know is not gonna go back home with us. So even though we won't see her no more,
I think it varies on the women because I had women from my past that wanted to see me with other women, which I thought was weird. I've experienced people. So I mean, it depends, man.
Yeah,
everything protected. If everything protected is to me, it's like
everything protected. I'm a woman. I'm answering that question. Everything protected. I'm okay with that. If he's okay with it, I'm okay with that.
I'm not. That's why I wouldn't do it. I don't want to have that type of sex where it's corny. I'm not saying sex with a condom is corny. The sex I have with my woman, and again, if we're doing this vacation, obviously I'm only going on vacation with my woman. I want to be free. I want to do the type of sex that I feel like I want to experience. Mm-hmm. I don't want boundaries there. That's why I was never with the big threesome thing. Mm-hmm. I just, if we're not going to do it all the way, what are we doing it for?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Because
that's my point, though.
Doing sexual activities with another party joined in, that comes with other things to do.
Somebody wrote head, play with each other. Yeah, but to me, that's
a condom and that's only pleasing you.
Yeah,
like I said,
but to me, that's cool. That's regular.
I don't know what she had in her mouth, so I can't put a condom on pussy.
But
so
I'm just saying that's regular though.
That's
why I'm saying if we're gonna do it like that, I don't want to do it. I could.
No intercourse, just foreplay. Like that's
cool. To me, that's not what I want to do.
What is the point? What you get what I'm saying? Like, what would be the point of that? What would be the point? But again, you guys are giving those comments, and somebody said, everything protected. But again, like you just said, it's difficult. So repeat the question because we got.
So again, the question was: is it okay to travel on vacation, have another female involved that you will never see again, just to aim to please your man? That person also wrote everything protected. A person you trust and know and will never happen behind your back. It varies. Like me personally, like I don't want to have sex with. If we gonna do a threesome, I don't want you to know her. I don't want me to know her. I just want to know her health and that we both agree on that. Yeah. Simply because I don't trust people.
Yeah, and
if I kill that, she might want it again, or you might feel away anytime we interact with that woman. I don't like.
That's why that threesome shit always been iffy with me. That's why that has always been iffy with me. You know, like I don't know. I just personally feel like at the moment, the girl will be okay with it because she want to please her man and all of that. But once the time come and the activities are going on, I feel like that's when that girl
and those emotions come out.
Yes,
and that's the time I don't got.
Yes,
that's why I don't do it. So somebody wrote as a woman, I wouldn't do it. Like to me, I'm not big on that threesome thing simply because the only thing. If I want to do it, I want to do it all the way. And it's hard to find two women that that can please you that only want to be pleased by you. Mm-hmm. Majority, every time I was offered, the girl loved me, didn't want me to do it with somebody or vice versa. I've been offered many times, but it just wasn't enticing. Mm-hmm. But let's jump off that.
I also feel like too with
and it's still somebody. Hold on, not to cut you off. This is one of the reasons too. Somebody asked, "Would you let your woman have a threesome with a man?" Hell fucking no, which is one of the reasons why I would never ask my girl for a threesome with a woman. And I'm one of those dudes that keep it real. I'm not gonna ask you for something that you can't ask of me. Yeah. And Tia know me. I'm talking about any aspect of our relationship. I would never ask her for something that she can't ask of me. Mm-hmm. And if you come to me talking about you want another man to kill, we're not gonna be together. Because I'm never gonna come to you telling you I want this woman. Can you join in? Right. That's a dub for me.
We're selfish.
So that's a dub. We're factual dub. I'm changing that whole subject.
But with that as well, that was also, my thing with that too. Like when it comes to being in a relationship where you guys have that chemistry to where, okay, now just think of it overall. Now we get this person to join in, man or woman. What will be the sexual activities? So can we do that without them? Absolutely.
All right, so somebody wrote this. This Frankie, and I done had multiple threesomes, and in the threesome, I wore a condom. Bless up for that, boy. And I came out. The first girl, the second girl wanted you to take the condom off and change it because she didn't want to mix juices. And you see, shit like that throws the shit off me. Because in the
already
pornos I watch,
they
don't
that.
care about that. That's the type of thing I want to have. If we're not doing that, I don't even want to be teased by that. Look, that whole threesome joint, if that shit floats your boat, that's cool. I'm not doing that with my child's mother or my wife.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't want no other women but my child's mother or my wife.
All of that going on and everything, you gonna fuck around and fuck up the mood. You gonna be thrown off. You got
too much extra shit.
Yeah, like
because at the end of the day,
yeah, that's why, like you said, what you said with the porns and all that. That shit is just for show.
That shit is for show. It's
that.
Real life,
realistically,
unless you paying, and then if all that, do that on your own time. But my thing is, I'm not doing that with my lady that I love. Simply because, I know you're not gonna want to see me killing nothing else. Real talk, from the type of love me and you got. But again, so somebody had asked a question about the threesome thing and thing. I mean, if that floats your boat while y'all on the trip and y'all want to do that, cool. But I'm more into, if we're on a trip, let's fuck somewhere we never fuck.
Right.
Let's use some toys we never use.
Right.
Let's do it somewhere we might get caught. Let's be a little daring.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm never, ever, me as a man, it's me personally, never going to come to my woman asking for a threesome, because if she come to me asking for that, we ain't going to be together.
Yeah, I ain't.
Factual.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm not playing with that at all.
I'm not sharing
my child's mother.
I'm not sharing my fiance, my baby father. I'm not sharing him. We not doing that. Like, no. And then sharing together, like I'm gonna be sitting. No.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Somebody asked me, would you and your girlfriend want to do this, Shabal? And I just laughed simply because I wouldn't even come to my woman with that.
Well, who asked
that? Somebody you don't want to know. This was like when we first started.
Yeah, no.
And then, because like after I already wiped it and everything, no bitch really gonna ask that. They're gonna just try to, separate and fuck it up.
Yeah, like.
But I'm not. Yeah, this man, I'm not with that at all.
And that's the thing too. Like,
you can't trust
it's really right. I'm about to say that. Like, you cannot trust these bitches. Like, bitches is waiting for us to come on this live and say we want to do a threesome. So they could have some shit to hold on our head and have us break up and fuck what we got.
Somebody wrote, yo,
like,
cousin, you got a good ones, because trust me, threesomes don't work in a relationship. Somebody wrote, not true. I think it depends on relationship. I got the type of relationship with Tia where I only want to be with Tia. I don't want to see Tia with somebody else. I don't want Tia to feel away to where we not going to be happy.
Me and Ball was broken up for 2 days. I done heard a bitch dance in front of him. Can I S your D? Can I S your D? I'm like, I walked over there like, don't fucking play with me, bitch.
First of all, you don't even got to talk like that.
But that's how it went.
That is how it went. I won't sit here and lie. But you don't even got to bring up old shit.
I'm just saying.
All right, let's just talk about current. All right, so another topic. But yo, T Black, yo, that was a dope topic. Yo, I never tuned in. Somebody said, but this shit is lit. Nigga said, yo, this is real talk. Somebody wrote this. It's okay to masturbate if she's not in the mood when you are. That's 100% factual. Like, yo, in the beginning, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I wasn't embarrassed that I used to masturbate. I just didn't want Tia to see me watching pornos.
He didn't want me to know.
Now, I don't give a fuck. I will.
In the beginning, let me tell you when he knew it was okay. When I told him out my mouth that was okay. We was actually up like just late night.
No, because I was accustomed to, listen, this is real talk. I was accustomed to women that didn't want me doing that. They only wanted me to focus on them. So when you told me it was okay, that was new to me.
We were two working parents. Like, we worked, like school. We did a little bit of everything.
But yo, listen, as a man,
physically tired.
Do that. It's yours. I do what I want with mine. You know how many nights Tia stressed me out? I went in the other room, took care of myself, and was able to go to sleep and hold her.
Women, you too.
Like, for real. If you feel like you need to rub on that clit till you come, to me. Do your thing, when Tia want to go out and I'm home by myself, I just put the kids to sleep. I got to go to sleep too. I'm going to handle myself. And I also think, I never tell Tia like this, and I don't talk too much, but there was many times, when I'm sexually frustrated, that'll stop you from making a wrong decision. Yeah. Because after I nut, I dead ass can't believe I even thought about talking to somebody else. Yeah. It's a dub. So like, I've used that as a man and as a human being. That's
like I said, women too. If y'all feel like y'all want to rub on that clit and all that because y'all going through some shit, get your shit right. Do what you need to do for yourself. I don't care if Bar is laying there. If I feel like I need or want to do that, I do it. It's just rare for me to do that while he's there.
Hold on. I believe because I've been around her. I know she crazy. And that's the problem. Because people actually...
that gotta be a family member.
It has to be. That they push this narrative that she's crazy and she believes that. She's
I
not.
don't believe that I'm crazy. He the one who called me crazy. I don't call myself crazy. I don't do shit to make him feel like I'm crazy.
So hold on. So somebody asking some real questions. Somebody wrote, what type of porn you watch to make her feel away? It wasn't that I watched a particular porn to make her feel away. In my past people that I've been with, the women I've experienced before Tia didn't like me watching that because they were very much only wanted it about them. So initially, I always go in thinking, I don't want her to feel like I'm more interested in this, but I got to do me. I watch any time of porn.
When he would do that, now I said I was already going to sleep. Like I was on the verge of going to sleep. He tossing and turning, can't go to sleep, and end up with what doing. And I would like act like I'm asleep, but then be up just so I can speak to him about it the next day and let him know, like, Stinky, that's okay. You don't have to hide it. Like, and I only knew he was hiding it because he'll try to turn it off real quick if I rolled over or something like that. So when he's like, what you mean? Like, and I was just letting him know, like, it don't make me feel away. And that's the first thing that he said. I just didn't want you to feel away, this, that, and that. It never made me feel away.
It's me, Frankie, talking.
Oh, hi, Frankie.
So it'd be like that.
Yeah, he's been around me all my damn life.
It's like, yo, I'm with anything in terms of relationship, whether it's toys, whether you as your partner want to do a threesome. If y'all can do it in a healthy, safe manner that benefits both parties, I'm with it. But if it don't, or I feel like it might cause a distraction,
I know a lot of relationships where like friends did that with their friends, and then it fucked up the friendship.
Yeah, because you're always gonna think if you want my man, you always gonna think, do you want my girl?
It fucked up the friendship.
I don't like that. I don't want that with my friendship. That's why I said I would never want to do a threesome with somebody or If anything, we're gonna pay for this. Know that person's clean. That's the best and safe way. Yeah. You know they clean. You know what to experience, and that's it. And if you got your money right, that's the only time I would be paying for anything. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it varies and depends. Whatever makes you happy and whatever keep you on go, you do that. I ain't doing that. But I'm with the toys though. I was more so the role play. But as we got into the relationship, it's much more difficult. Like, you don't understand how hard it is to get you in the mood to do what I want you to do. Mm-hmm. That's difficult. After we put the kids to sleep, after you've been around the house with you took your wig off. You know what I mean? You had your work shoes off all day. You know, when you in a real relationship, that real shit, you just got off work, you tired. Mm-hmm. You're not ready to go on 10 and be my super freak.
Right.
It gotta be when she ready for that. And as a man, you got to know when to jump on that situation. I think that's the trick and the key to pleasure. Because at the end of the day, the woman control it all, bro. Y'all got the vagina. Y'all got what's in demand. Period. I agree too. It's just, I know I got some on demand.
Thing, though, I was just even thinking, if we was to just put on some kinky shit and things like that.
And then the kid come knock on the door. That's why I have to be real.
And then the fact that the bathroom is right there by our room, we gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Do we take the shit off to run to the bathroom? Like, that's crazy.
He said, he talking real shit. Where was he at before my shit hit the fan? I've been right here, I've been right here chilling.
When your shit hit the fan.
Your shit probably hit the fan because you tried that shit. Here's one thing I learned as I got older, your sexual urges aren't going to be as important as what's important in your life. Mm-hmm. Because that sexual urge, hey, I want to do that. She with it right now? Let's do it. You ain't thinking about the consequences, how she going to fly. You got to sit there with her. And like, to me, that most awkward thing is after the threesome. Okay. So did you enjoy it? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah, she was mobbing my shit crazy.
And then you like,
exactly. So like, now I gotta act like I didn't like it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's corny.
Right.
Multiple times. So somebody said, y'all been through multiple relationships. So how did y'all know this is a relationship and stop playing the games and creeping? All right, I'm gonna repeat this and I'm gonna answer this first.
Okay.
Y'all been through multiple relationships. How did y'all know this is a relationship and stop playing games and creeping? I want to use one example, and I never use celebrities, but everybody know about Nipsey Hussle and Laura London, right? Everybody see how she was praising that man. She loved that man. What y'all don't know is that they broke up many times in that relationship. There were many times they had issues and couldn't work it out and took a distance. There were many times they wasn't on the same page. Me and Tia didn't get here overnight. Mm-hmm. There was many times we didn't want to be together. Many times we took breaks. Many times we make mistakes. Many times we fight. But we learn to forgive each other if a mistake was made, and to put forth an effort and to accept that effort on both ends.
And my answer to that is multiple relationships and now or how we knew that we were it for each other is honestly we didn't know.
We didn't, real shit. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
We didn't know. We thought at times somebody else might be better.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Yes, we did. And there was plenty of times where not only did we not know, but we just wanted to have sex with each other. And that's all we wanted from each other. In the midst of wanting to just have sex with each other, we was learning each other in the process. And it was so much things that we had in common that it was just like, yo, where the fuck you been?
So let me start this like this, right? So somebody asked how long y'all been together. 6-7 years now? But I want y'all to understand this. The time me and Tia met and got together, I'm not tooting nobody's horn. Tia was the type of woman that was living her life and did what she wanted to do and didn't care about other people doing that because she had shit together. I was not the type of man that anybody thought would stay in a relationship. I had too many women. So the chances of us linking on top of her past relationship involving me and mine, it just wasn't going to happen.
Almost impossible.
So even though we did, and even, like when me and Tia first fell in love, son, that was the best feeling I ever had in my life.
And specifically because we both were in complete opposite paths.
Facts.
Like, I was doing what the fuck I wanted to do when I wanted to do because, like he just said, my shit was together. I had a job. Nobody couldn't tell me nothing. I was taking care of my child. I was doing what the fuck I needed to do for myself. He was on that same type of time. So 9 times out of 10, us crossing each other paths
was unlikely.
Was this
especially since I used to have Tia used to see me with like, yo, that's ball. He never gonna settle down.
Yeah, I always. But the only person on here I think she's actually watching right now knew I had a crush on him since we were younger. Like,
but I'm gonna tell y'all something mad people don't know. There was times when me and Tia hated each other. There was times we couldn't even speak. Kill. There was times we lived in the same house and didn't speak or didn't even see each other. We used to make it so we didn't bump into each other and left us for Tamia. So everybody think like, yo, how we got here through
or
never
how
giving
we
up.
Knew we were in for each other. We never knew. And that's what I
because there were times when I thought I knew and she might do some shit or I might do some shit. It was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck going on today.
Yeah, that's why I also want to like say to, people, like, I feel like, there's a lot of people that feel like, oh, I'm not married. I'm not this and that. No, so I could still do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do, how I want to do. Cool. Kudos to you. But I feel like if you have a situation where your ears went up, your eyebrows went up, or you had to sit and think about some shit a couple times, then 9 times out of 10, that might be the person for you. The reason why I'm saying that is there was plenty of times where me and Ball had conversations. There was plenty of times where we spoke about things that other people didn't speak about with us. So for instance, if I was in prior relationships, nobody spoke about certain shit that he wanted to speak about. Facts. The same thing with him. When he was in prior relationship, nobody was asking him certain type of questions that I was asking.
That's a fact.
So shit like that. So shit like that to me, you on some, like I said, where you come from type shit. And we both was on that type of time. Like, wait, but where were you? And he's asking me.
Yeah, you know what I used to play a joke with Tia? I used to grab him by the head like, yo, where you been all my life?
Yes.
Who sent you while you playing? But I'm gonna keep it real.
Is this a trick? Is this a game? Like what type of?
This is the type of stuff you want to talk about. As great as it was, we had our bad times too. There was many times where it was like, yo, we were so in love we couldn't even look at each other. Like after that, like, yo, how are we supposed to repair this if we can't even talk? But I think, yo, it just really took down to the point where it was like, yo, can I see myself doing this with somebody else? And I couldn't. I couldn't see.
But you know what it was. You know what it was. I'm about to say that. The fact that we tried. The fact that we was. The chemistry was amazing. The love that we shared for each other to each other was amazing. The fact that we had a relationship like this that was unbreakable, that we felt was like this, that everybody else felt was like this, and it ended up being like this, and we both tried to move on. We tried to love other people.
That's a fact.
We tried to. That's a fact. Build and grow with other people. Like y'all don't. A lot of people don't know that, and I guess this is why
you want to know something. And I'm gonna keep it real. What a lot of people don't know You know that thing like, oh, a child brings a family together. I was the type of person that say that's a dub.
Mhm.
I'm not believing shit like that. That's a fairy tale. But when I say the birth of Connor really brought me and Tia together, it did. Because me and Tia not the type that's gonna show everything.
Yeah, and we was already working on that. So we already was getting it together before he got here.
Mm-hmm.
We was already fixing things, growing as a team. We was already getting it right. And it was just like, wait, so we getting it right? You sure we getting it right though? Because it was a couple times we was trying to get it right, and there was still some bullshit behind it.
That's why everybody was like,
sure?
Hold on, yo, my favorite, me and Tia, everything is, all right, we getting it right now, or you playing right now? Or
you still fucking playing? Or you trying to get me back?
Right, so you could try to play.
Right.
Just, yo, I think,
we really getting it right. And then Connor came, and we knew we was getting it right.
Like, I always felt like, yo, if I'm gonna have a child by a woman, that's the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. I don't want to have a child by a woman I don't plan on spending the rest of my life with. So when my son came into play, I already knew Tia was the woman I wanted to be with. But like, to me, that just, and when I say I thought I couldn't get to a point of no return with Tia, he changed that. But that's real shit. And I think that's when you realize you love somebody.
Exactly. I was about to say that. You know how sometimes you feel like you tried, and it's not working, and you can't fix it, and you can't make it right, or we just need to just let it go. Actually sit there and think about it and ask yourself, did you actually really try?
Yeah. Like, did you give your all to where you might look stupid at the end?
There was plenty of times that we tried and it didn't work and it wasn't working. But were we really trying?
Nah, we wasn't really trying. We was like putting forth effort. Was you trying? Was you putting everything aside, even though you could look stupid after a loss? And still genuinely wholeheartedly.
And I feel like that's what we did this time around. That last time that we decided that this is what the fuck we doing. We getting it right. Fuck what anybody got to say. This is what we doing. Once we did that, I swear, Connor ended up coming. Shit,
but I'm gonna tell y'all now, that's not.
It started falling into place.
That's not easy.
It's really
like
not.
Getting to that point to where we tried and
People
tried and tried.
see us and think that though.
Yo, somebody hit me up the other day like, yo, y'all. To me, y'all like the J and B. I'm like, yo, y'all see what happened when Jay cheated? Imagine a regular nigga cheated. He had to move the whole family to another continent.
Right.
So imagine, I'm not Jay-Z. I don't got Jay-Z money. Imagine if I was a cheat or Tia was a cheat. That shit not a fairy tale. That shit not make believe. And I'm not just saying, not just if anybody cheated. What if you outgrew somebody? What if you growing in a direction your spouse not growing in? What if you financially ready and she not? What if she mentally ready and you not? What if she's spiritually ready and you not? It's so many factors that come into a relationship.
Like, I feel like
people don't look at that.
Not to say it like that, but reality TV, the TV shows and things like that, they cut out the clips.
That's a fact.
They cut out the shit that we talk about on here.
That's a fact.
They cut all of that shit out, and they just show you the beginning to the end, but it don't really be. That wasn't really the beginning.
Nah, they don't show you them nights when shit not going right.
Like, and that's why I like to have people like T Black watching, because T Black was there with us when.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it G. T Black was there when me and you first. I'm talking about the very first night.
When he was flying past all them red lights.
That's a fact.
To go to Soul to Soul, right? From Brooklyn Nights.
Yo.
Yes. So that's why, seriously, like, we appreciate having people like that who actually, like, even Vaughn, people that when
somebody got a question for you. So, yeah. Is it an issue for your man to look at another woman's body in a club or that pass by? It depends.
It depends.
It depends.
It depends.
See, I'm not the gawking type.
Honestly, seriously, truthfully, there was actually, I think, once or twice that Bar actually looked at a person who had a fat ass, and I'm like, and I agreed, like, nah, but her shit was
crazy.
Nice. It was crazy.
I won't just stop doing that unless it's something different.
And it looks nice.
Yeah.
Like, the shit that be all out of place and looking crazy, he's not really, looking into that. Bar's not an ass type of person. You know what I'm saying? He's more titty than anything.
Actually, I'm more physique. If you want to get technical, I'm more so your physique.
Just overall, right? If you got a fat ass, but everything else is out of place, like he's not.
Fat asses come and go.
So as to answer that, honestly, it depends on the situation. It depends on the time. It depends on the place we are in our relationship. Like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be okay with him looking at ass, knowing that we just had an argument a couple seconds ago. Like, we not doing that.
But you see me, I'm not the type of person that was ever really into that. Like, even when we go out, And even like say somebody try to talk to me or do something, I was never that type.
But you want to know why I feel like we're never into that? Because if we in this house, we got rid of them kids and we about to go out to get dressed. You know we in here for hours getting our life together to get the fuck outside to go get dressed. I'm dressing my ass off. I'm doing my hair, my makeup. I'm getting dressed. I'm putting on some shit to where he gonna be like stinky. And he do the same thing. And he does the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So
yo, I'm gonna keep it G. Like I can go out with Tia anyway. We never had issues to where you doing too much when we go out. Never.
One time.
When
I knocked your ear.
First of all, you wasn't my lady back then. That's one. Two, she was on me. And I think that's one of the biggest. Anytime you saw something you ain't like, I guarantee that woman was on me. Am I lying? Mm-hmm. You were never, because I was never the type to be on somebody like that. You didn't like how she was on me.
No, I didn't.
And you didn't like I was kicking and just laughing. Yes, you wasn't my lady.
No, I smacked you though.
That's fine. You was my Eric. You know what? Let's shake the subject. Because I'm going to get touchy on that. Because you know how I feel about my jury. So I'm going to leave it at that. If a chick looking in his face, and you know he know it and keep licking his lips or brushing his hair, he wrong. But I don't entertain that. There's many times when Tia knows somebody on my body. You know how many times we went out and somebody was on it?
But to me, being in a relationship, why would you be looking back, licking your lips and brushing your hair at a person that you know is looking at you because she may possibly be interested? You don't know what she's looking at you for. But you automatically assume that she may be looking at you because she might possibly be interested. If you're with your lady and y'all are together, why are you entertaining that? If you guys are not in a spot together and you're entertaining that, cool. She can't see it. She don't know you entertaining it, but don't entertain it any further than that. But like at the end of the day, she don't know you licking your lips and you brushing your hair. She's not there.
Because not looking in her direction is just a habit. Well, yo, so I'm gonna keep it G because everybody, I don't like talking, but majority of the time with women, they always try to talk to me. I've never been the type. There's many times we've been in the spot and Tia sees somebody on me, but she don't gotta react because I'm not enticing that. Mm-hmm. Many times somebody talking, I hit him with the shoulder, move to the other side or go beside my lady. I don't even gotta say, yo, love, I don't want that. It's how you act, how you react when that happens.
Cool, that's a habit. Change the habit. You're in a relationship. That habit is not that serious.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a habit. You're just looking in another direction. Like, and honestly, it's not about you being pussy or you gotta change your ways for your bitch and this and that. Nah, shit like that is little tedious habits. If it's a little tedious habit like that, switch it up, change it. Like you're looking that way, you're licking your lips, you're brushing your hair. Cool, that's what you do. You look, you brush your hair, you lick your lips. Got that. Now look another way because somebody's in your. Now I'm not saying every single time a bitch is looking and staring at you, you gotta turn that direction. Okay, now somebody's staring at me here. Okay, let me turn that way. No, like I mean, stand in front of your bitch. Like stand right here. Like like let the bitches know you in there with your chick. You're not interested. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you don't necessarily have to do that. It's plenty of times me and Bar went out. And niggas was on me.
That's a fact.
Trying to grab me, double me, and all that. And not grabbing me in a disrespectful way. Trying to talk to me, yo, excuse me, shorty, this, that, and that. You know what I do? Go right in front of him and wind my ass on his dick.
Yeah, I'm the type of person I'd be like, yo, you want to talk to him? Nah, I'd rather talk to you because you're handsome. Oh, okay, cool. I don't take it as disrespect when another dude try to talk to my woman. I take it as disrespect when you see me here and you doing some extra shit. Now, if you don't know that's my woman and you shoot your shot, I can't be mad at that as a man.
Because we left this house knowing we're trying to look good for each other.
You know
but of course, if we're looking good for each other.
But if you know this my lady and now you're doing extra shit, now then that calls for when, we got to play outside. It should get different like that. But the same thing with the woman. If a woman on me, and I make it clear I'm with my lady, she continue to do that, I can't be mad at Tia when it in the party.
Right.
For real shit. I'm not saying I'm with that type of stuff, but you got to be realistic, man. Because not looking in her direction, just that, yo, he's fucking crazy. but yo, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I have the most fun now when I go out with Tia or Dada.
The way it used to be. It's not the way it used to be because I'm
not saying the way it used to be. I'm talking like when it was like T-Black, Vaughn and them, Day, Nay, Raw Dog. When we used to mob at night, that's the type of fun I like to have. When it's dudes and chicks.
Me and Bar was looking for that type of fun for so long and could not find it.
That's a fact.
Because
in the party.
In the party. Exactly. In the motherfucking party. Okay.
But why do that?
No, but yeah, like it's plenty of times where we was looking for that and couldn't find it. But recently, all of us wasn't there and we had fun.
But I think now, that's why I don't like to go out as much as I used to. Because to me, it's like, yo, I'm not in there for the bitches no more. Mm-hmm. So why are we really doing that? I want to have fun with my lady, but it's harder to do that. It's hard to get Tia out on top of the night. All my niggas going out. That's cool with me having my wife there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not every man's is cool with that. And I don't like being around Tia friends. I don't like being around too many women. Me personally.
Mm-hmm. Like seriously, if he go out with my friend, it gotta be one at a time. Like I cannot have all of them together. He's going out with us. Like he went out with me with one of my friends before. We all had a good time.
That's because we also went to a spot where the family was at.
Right.
Right.
He also went out with me, and one of my friends was there, and we had a good time.
Yeah.
When we went out, remember? Remember when the girl was like, she kept dancing, Spanish bitch kept dancing.
Oh, but that because we also linked up with the team.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it wasn't like I had all of them around at once.
Yeah, I don't like anytime Tia want to go out with her friends, those your friends, you do that. I'll give you space. But somebody wrote down no funny shit. We have fun together. That's a fact. We always did. That's why I never do that. There was not one night that somebody. It was never one night where we all went out together and didn't have a good time.
Somebody ruined the night. That's what I'm saying. You know how plenty of times when a bunch of niggas and bitches go out, somebody end up fighting. It end up being like a problem. Mm-hmm. It was not like that every time.
And even if it was, it was all right after.
Yeah,
because many times I went out with Data and T Black and some shit happened and everything was all right afterwards. But somebody wrote, how do you feel if you in a store with your lady, but not together, and the dude looking at her shooting his shot? How do you react? All right, this is just for me. If boy know I'm with my woman and do that,
sign of disrespect.
That's a sign of disrespect, and I'm gonna handle my business. If he don't know, I'm the type of dude that'll pull up afterwards or pull up in between it and tell my lady, yo, this you? And laugh and then bring her with me.
He really does that.
I do shit like that. Like, he trying to talk to you?
Even if we
let's go, son. And I laugh because I don't consider
if we're
that.
walking, like if we're just walking somewhere and somebody is trying to talk to me, he'll let it go. And in the midst of him letting it go, of hearing that, he'll walk. Now he's walking on the side of me, like
because because I understand what it's like to be a man and see a pretty lady, and you think to yourself,
like listen, or you lose
or you like, yo, son, I might never see her again. Let me shoot my shot. Cool.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm with him. Oh, all right. How I treat it as however the dude react when he see that's me. That's how I'm gonna react. If he cool, no disrespect.
Truthfully, honestly, there was plenty of times we went out with dude the same to you, like, yo, that's you,
mm-hmm. Yo, good looking. I'm like, yeah, cool, good looking, guy.
Yeah,
like, good looking, guy.
Really persistent with it. Let him know, like, that's you. Yo, my fault, but no disrespect. Y'all look good together, just like that. Like men. So after, like, it depends. Like, if a nigga is being persistent, like, you already showed the nigga that you, okay, now you are around. It don't go like that with Tia, though. Now you are.
Tia, I'm just trying to figure out why she in your face. That's the first thing I want to know. That's Tia.
And you do that too, though. You swear you don't do that to
who? To a nigga?
No, like I do it to you.
Oh, we with a chick?
Because you're my man with a chick. You do that to me with a nigga. Like, yo, that's you, but you say it loud enough for the nigga to hear. Like, we do it in our own way.
I be like, yo, that's your man?
Right.
Oh, because I'm just trying to see if
but
that's like, me playing. But like Tia will really be, I just want to know why she's in your face. Because I'm gonna ask, do you know her? No, okay, so let's ask her together. Okay. I'm not even doing that. Her live about to end. We've been on here for about an hour.
I think we had a couple conversations.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Oh my God. All right, so damn, somebody tagged Nanny into the party. So it's okay for him to dance with other ladies when y'all go all together and vice versa. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and if anybody that know me, I dance by myself.
Yeah.
I don't even like to dance with other women. Anytime I go out, I only dance with Tia. That's
why going out with me and Bar always worked out in our favor.
I only want to dance with her.
My homegirls that know me knew I always dance by myself. All the time. There was with that first night that he was there when me and him left with each other. I was dancing by myself. He was dancing by himself. It got a little crazy after, but that's really how it went. It's not like I was in there dubbing mad niggas the whole night. Nah. Anybody that know me when I go out with them, I always be trying to fuck up the dance floor by myself.
All right. Well, anybody that know me know I get busy and the ladies be on me. But I always dance with. Am I lying? Just tell me I'm lying. All right. So let me read this comment. I just went through this and had to cut off a close friend for bringing Mix up to the club with my dude did. See, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not with no funny shit like that. If first of all, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even like bringing mad people around my lady. I'm bringing Day, Ricky, everybody we grew up with and know that's me. That's not gonna even try to play with me like that because I'm not gonna play with you like that. So whatever time your friend was on, I'm glad that's not your friend no more because they don't even know. Somebody wrote, "Ball deaf dance alone. I can have a whole party by myself."
Yeah.
And if Tia there, we can have a whole party by myself. But that's one of the reasons why I started feeling comfortable to go out with Tia. Because she realized, like, yo, even if somebody was on me or vice versa, or somebody on her, I'm not going to end the party for that. I'm not that type of nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, no, you try to talk to my lady. Nah,
Yeah,
he shot a shot. But anytime it was disrespect, especially that one time when we was in Tonic, we did what we had to do. That's all I'm saying on that.
I feel like that was just a nigga knowing that he was with his mans and he felt like he wanted to be disrespectful.
Because he saw the shoes and they realized we from the hood. He seen that
Ball had on shoes and I was there. So he didn't just hit up on me one time. Like he kept trying to do funny shit. Going, but he was keeping it going on some real disrespectful, hardcore disrespectful shit.
And what happened after that?
You knocked him out.
All right, that's all that matters. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm nice.
So again, today was about toys or no toys.
Yeah, today was about toys, no toys, threesomes, what's acceptable with your spouse. I think today was a good live. Mm-hmm. I think we gotta start taking little sips more. But yo, if anybody,
I told him I wanted to go to the liquor store so I could have my wine while I sip and be on live because I did that like not last Sunday, but like the prior Sunday. And I enjoyed you guys and y'all comments and everything like that. And we don't always have to just be sitting here in the house doing the lives and, you know, nothing too crazy.
He said, He said, nah, boss said he saw the shoes. Yo, look, so I'm from something. I'm from the projects. I'm from the dirt. But I wear shoes. So sometimes when I go out
in Jersey, be looking at him
like I'm crazy.
Like he got on shoes.
Like I'll be like,
I spots with shoes and stuff on.
But son saw the shoes and thought he could play with me. And what happened?
He really did though, because he tried to like size bar up, like look at him up and down and all that. Like, you know what's so crazy though, Stinky? Because truthfully, honestly, I feel like if you didn't have the shoes on,
he wouldn't have did that.
No, but no, not just that. When y'all went outside, when you went to punch him and knock him out, you slipped a little bit. So
because my shoes,
and all that, like
yeah. But that's why I hate wearing shoes. But that's one of the reasons too why I went out with her and her family.
Yeah, like you pushed yourself, and then there was another Then the other nigga came, and then you.
But that's another story. Son not playing with me no more. I guarantee that. So somebody, I got a personal question for you, old ball, in the inbox coming soon. Please send that personal question. We will definitely answer it.
Guys.
Anybody that like comment, especially UT Black today, yo, I'm really feeling that, and I respect that. And somebody wrote, you guys only do it on Sunday. We only do the lives on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single Sunday. Your comments are greatly needed, and we really like that. Grown man shit, that's my guy. I can party with you in Jersey, get connected. Say less, because I was just with you a few weeks back when I hit Brooklyn. But say less, we gonna hit you with that.
T Black, thank you for your question. Your questions were like dope.
Yo, T Black, real shit. Your questions got the Facebook lit. Yeah. So again, anybody, please, if y'all have topics or questions, hit Tia in the inbox. Check out the YouTube, Tia and Bar Speaks. YouTube, please support the channel. The link will be on Facebook, and y'all have a great night.
Yeah, have a good night.
YouTube, please.
Have a good night, guys.
I gotta pee.
Me too.
What was that? Tia, son, you really pissing me off.
Sorry.